Hi, hello. Today is my week 154 for my weekly ear training. And for today, or for this week, I tried to study this song titled The Show Must Go On by Bruno Major. And it's very nice. He just recently released this, I think, a couple of days ago. So, yeah, I mean, there's the song.
The credits roll, you got the girl, the bad guy, what the feeling. His bed sounds lazy, driving to the sunset. The crowd applauds, you take a bow, it happened like you dreamed it. You got everything you ever wanted.
Yeah, it's good enough for now. Of course, there's more to it than that. I mean, definitely. I mean, it's Bruno Major. So yeah, so for this one, I guess I can jump straight away with this. It's in the key of G, and the chords are actually fairly easy. I mean, later I'm gonna be giving my side comments later after my playthrough, I suppose. So anyway, so right off the bat, for the verse 1, so the counting would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the speed should be close around that, okay? So for verse 1, on the first bar, it's gonna be G, or you can actually do a G major 7, whatever really works. There's gonna be a lot of chords here that you can just basically do the basic way, or the basic chords. But I suppose once in a while you can add a 7th if you want, okay? So for this one, I mean, I'm just gonna be saying what I would do on this song right here. So for verse 1 again, starts with G for half bar of the first bar. And the next it goes with A minor 7 for the second half of that bar. And the next bar it goes to B minor 7 half bar, and then E minor 7 half bar, and then it goes back to A minor 7 half bar, and then D7 half bar, and it goes to G half bar, and next is G sus4, going down to that G for the next half bar. Okay, and basically you repeat that, but on the very last bar where it has a G and then G sus4 and then down to G, for that particular bar, it goes with G half bar and then B half diminished. Nope, I'm doing it right. This bar, B half diminished. Yeah, I think this F natural right here is quite important. Instead of taking it here, you can actually hear, I guess, the piano go like this. And I can actually hear the piano going like that. So that's why I'm taking the B diminished or half diminished like this. So if I'm going to be playing that verse 1, I suppose it would sound like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, A minor and B minor, E minor 7, then A minor, E7, and G, sus4, and G again, A minor, B minor 7, half diminished. So that's gonna be the entire verse 1. Okay, and after that, verse 1, it goes straight to pre-chorus 1, of course. And first chord would be C major 7 half bar, and then D7 for that next half bar, and then D sharp fully diminished 7th. Or basically, you could just basically think of this as, I guess, a D7 with a D sharp bass. So yeah, D sharp fully diminished for half bar, and then E minor 7 for that next half bar. And then after that, it goes to A minor 7, 1 whole bar, and then D7 for 2 whole bars. So if I'm going to be playing that pre-chorus 1, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. that's pre-chorus 1. And after that, it goes straight to chorus 1. And chorus 1 would be C, 1 bar. And then this, for this one, I think you can just do a regular D. But if you want, I think D7 would still work. D7, I do it as D7. I don't know. I do it as D7 because after that it goes to G. So C, 1 bar, D7, 1 bar, and then G, half bar, and then B minor 7, half bar, and then E minor 7, 1 bar. And then you repeat that whole chord progression again, and then after that you go with A minor 7, 1 bar, and then D7. You can just basically go with 1 strum on this one for 1 whole bar, and that's the entire chorus 1. But after that chorus 1, this is also going to be the same as the very last chorus on chorus 3. Maybe I can touch up on this a little bit. After that chorus 1, it does a little bit of post-chorus, interlude, instrumental, however you want to think of this. After that, D7, 1 whole bar, it goes with G, Jesus 4, and then G, Jesus 4, Jesus. So yeah, G, half bar, Jesus 4, half bar, G again, half bar, Jesus 4, half bar. So if I'm going to be playing that entire chorus 1 with that post-chorus part, it would sound like this. 2, 3, 4, C. 4 and G, Jesus 4 and then G, Jesus 4, and then after that it goes straight to verse 2, and verse 2 is exactly the same as verse 1, and after that it goes straight to pre-chorus 2, and pre-chorus 2 is exactly the same as pre-chorus 1, and after pre-chorus 2 it goes straight to chorus 2, and chorus 2 is exactly the same as chorus 1. And after that chorus 2, that's the part where the instrumental or the guitar solo comes in. Okay, I didn't try to figure out, I mean, the guitar solo seems actually fairly easy, but you know, I'm too lazy to figure out the guitar solo, so I just still tried to figure out the chords within that anyway. But so for the chords for the guitar solo, starts with E minor for like 4 counts, but not all the way through the entire bar, because it goes with A sustaining all the way through the next bar. So basically the counting would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, so basically the chords right here again are E minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then go to A major on end, sustaining all the way through or extending all the way through the next bar. And basically you do that 2 chord progressions twice. So E, A, and then E, A again. And then after that it goes with C half bar, and then G half bar, and then A minor or A minor 7 half bar, and then G half bar, and then D 1 bar, and I guess D7 1 bar. Excuse me. So for that guitar solo, for the chords for that guitar solo, I guess it would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Repeat: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C and G and A minor and G. That's the chords for the guitar solo. And after that, it goes straight to chorus 3, which is exactly the same as chorus 1. But then the post-chorus, or I suppose the outro, which I talked about earlier, This time, it still stays the same. It goes with G, G sus 4, and then G, G sus 4 again. The only difference is you're going to be doing that twice. So if I'm going to be playing, let's say the entire chorus 3 all the way through the end, it would sound like this: 2, 3, 4, C, same chords, 3, 4, B7, 2, 3, 4, G, E minor, E minor 7, 2, 3, and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, G, E minor 7, and E minor 7, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4, D7, 2, 3, and outro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then G with that very last chord. So yeah, those are the chords for, again, The Show Must Go On by Bruno Major. So I'm gonna be playing from the top all the way through the end. Same. I hope I don't mess this up. I hope I don't get copyrighted. But, you know, I think Bruno Major is actually a very cool person. Because I only tried to study only one of his songs before, which is Colombo. And I never got copyrighted. So I think, yeah, very good Bruno Major. But anyway, I'm going to be playing from the top all the way to the end. And here it goes. is G, E minor, and C, D7, G, E minor, E minor, E7, outro. One more. So yeah, that's the entire thing. Again, that was The Show Must Go On by Bruno Major. So for this one, I think for most parts of it, I'm actually quite close with the chords that I'm doing. Again, like what I mentioned earlier, to some of the chords here, you can actually just do the basic ones. Like if I'm saying A minor 7, I think you can still live with just a regular A minor. If I'm saying E minor 7 or B minor 7, just do a regular minor chord. Maybe, however, for the pre-chorus one, or the pre-chorus, I think that's the part that is actually quite distinct on the character of the chords that are being played there. I think it's actually a C major 7, then D7, and then D sharp, fully diminished 7th, and then to E minor 7. You can actually, because you can actually hear that bum, bum, bum. Why am I even trying to sing it? But yeah, you can actually hear the bass line going up and up through that chord progression. But the rest, I think, yeah, just basic chords will do. And yeah, other than that, I think this song is actually, I didn't really find it. I didn't really found it quite easy, but at the same time, it wasn't really that hard for me. So I think it's, I don't know, medium, maybe a little bit above medium. But yeah, or maybe I'm just getting better. I hope so. But then again, like always, I'm still never gonna claim that I'm 100% right to any of the chords that I'm trying to learn with any of the songs that I'm trying to figure out, like this one. But if you feel that there are some chords that I'm doing wrong, do not hesitate to correct me on the comment section down below. Just be nice about it, like always. But if you find this video helpful, or if you think the chords that I'm doing here are right, then I guess feel free to use this to play the song, or for you to learn the song. But anyway, again, one last time, that was my week 154, and that was The Show Must Go On by Bruno Major. Yeah, bye.